episode 6.
Aloha.
That's
16.
the number after 15
Mm-hmm.
and the one before 17.
Yeah. It equals, sweet 16 up to 4 months.
Yep, definitely. That's a third of the year.
Yeah.
That's kind of nuts, actually.
Making progress.
Let's go. I'll take it. I'll take progress any day of the week.
Oh, yeah. What's up, Bob? What have you been up to?
What have I been up to?
Yeah.
Oh, it was my birthday.
Oh, yeah.
Forgot.
That's true.
Yes, it was my birthday. It was my birthday on Wednesday, which as of today was 2 days ago, but when this is out, like last week, a week ago, yeah.
About a week ago.
Yeah. Thanks, Jerry. Now it's chill, just hung out. I really didn't do anything. I just kind of like stood in and ate dinner with my parents and my girlfriend.
Nice.
Had a chill ass week. Can't
Always
even
a vibe.
complain. Got a big candy bouquet that's upstairs that you saw that comes with like a ridiculous amount of chocolate.
Oh, yeah.
So we have
Quarantine
snacks
vibe
for a
birthday.
while.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I was just about to say, I'm like, we should tier list that candy, and we kind of already did that, though, in the Halloween episode.
Did we?
No, I mean, we just went back and
Oh
forth.
yeah.
But
We just kind of like,
yeah.
well, hey, we got that candy idea coming up. Probably like episode 18, I'm pretty sure, because we got something super special next week. But we'll
Yeah.
get into that at the end of this
Interesting.
episode. So stick
Big
around.
Big stuff.
Really big stuff, actually.
Yeah. I like how we went from, like, kind of winging it, and then now for the next, like, month, we have,
We
like,
have planned
we
content.
have, like, very specific
segments.
planned, set.
We got some good stuff coming.
Yeah.
I'm really excited.
We're going to have on Steve Buscemi. It's going to be
Yeah,
really
he's
good.
coming
Yeah.
for sure. Definitely. Don't promise them that, Dylan.
Oh, okay. Sorry. We do not have any actors coming, sadly.
Except Steve Buscemi.
And Joey.
Oh, I saw a movie. I want to talk about it, but I want you guys to elaborate on what you guys did this week before I talk about the movie. And
Yeah.
before we get into the main topic of the episode,
Yeah.
which we have set, like we said, it should be a fun one. But what have you been up to, Dylan?
Yeah, nothing.
Sick.
Absolutely nothing. No, I mean, just, catching up on some movies that I meant to watch.
Cool.
Yeah. Watching a lot. I have Disney Plus now. I have a year of Disney Plus. Realized I don't like most Disney stuff.
Can't believe that.
Like, I'm scrolling through all of this, and I'm watching, like, young Shia LaBeouf, because that's all I have. I'm watching.
Like Holes and
Yeah. Holes and
Even Stevens.
Even Stevens movie, yeah, all of that. And I'm just, like, scrolling through it, and I'm looking through all of these films, and I'm like, I mostly just like Pixar.
Yeah.
I don't really like a lot of
You
the
don't
Disney.
like the Disney movies?
I liked them when I was, like, a child. Like, when I was, like, young. If I was, like, 5 or 6.
So if you were gonna pick 2 to 3 Disney movies animated that you like, just pick 2 or 3 that you actually like. It doesn't have to be the most. I'm just curious.
I mean, it'd probably be, like, the Toy Stories.
That's
Toy Stories
Pixar
are-
though. I mean specifically like Disney animated.
I liked Lion King a lot when I was a child.
Okay, and if you could pick another one, I need 2. That's why.
Okay.
I feel like back in the day, that was the only one I watched. Like, if I can, like, think back, like, I watched, like, Lion King, like, Lion King 2.
I didn't really like Tarzan.
I'm gonna start naming some off. You tell me if you
I
guys
didn't
want to
really like I liked Aladdin.
Tarzan, Aladdin, Hercules, Hunchback of Notre Dame, Pocahontas, Lion King, Little Mermaid,
but Mulan.
Beauty and the Beast, Mulan.
I'll go Mulan.
Yeah, I feel like those are the 2 that everyone,
Yeah.
like,
I watched Mulan a lot in school. I don't know why. I think it was just that they wanted to teach us what Asian people were.
Oh, my God.
But
And avalanches.
yeah. I was just like, wow.
Damn, we never got to watch Disney movies in school until like fucking 7th or 8th grade. When I went to Joey's school, we had a teacher who was like addicted to Disney and like
that's
everything
sick.
Disney. He showed us Pocahontas. That's what we watched.
I watched Lion King 1.5 in school.
It's a good movie.
Yeah,
It's
it
a
was in,
solid
like,
movie.
3rd grade or something like that.
Scurry. What is it? Scurry. Sniff. Dig. What the fuck? What is it? I'm good. It's flinch. That's what it is.
Hey,
Scurry.
man, I'm not going to remember that.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
man,
do
I
remember
don't-
watching it.
Oh.
We were in the
I have-
auditorium, and it was, like, on the projector, like, back in the day, they used to have everyone sit in the seats that would, like, fold back up.
Damn.
Yeah, fire.
Dude, I have brain damage from that movie. I think I've seen Lion King 1.5 like 100 times. And then the last time I watched it as a youth was maybe like when I was 12 or something like that.
Yeah.
And then when I met Bede, turns out she also watched that movie a shit ton as a kid. And now we watch it a lot again.
You don't even watch the movie. You just read the script back and forth.
Yeah, right. It's just like freaking Timon. Nathan Lane. I'm not even going to attempt a Nathan Lane impression. What have you been? Oh, and the reason before I cut to you, what you've been doing, the reason I was asking was because I was curious to know if you like Disney movies from like a certain Disney like period. Because there's like different Disney time periods.
Yeah.
And a lot of people like the movies from the Renaissance period, which was like the era we kind of grew up in. Lion King, Aladdin, the 90s movies. But anyway, what have you been up to, Jerry?
I have just been chilling. I mean, I've been PS5 hunting and
he fucking got it.
and I got it. I got lucky.
Yeah. I mean, I've seen like that's the one place where I've seen a lot of regular people have success. Is the Sony website. A lot of people have been getting
But
it
can you
there.
fucking talk about how you got your fucking success, Jerry?
So the day before I was prepping, right? Because I was like, I'm going to get a PS5 before like December.
Yeah.
And so I made an account on like all these websites, Best Buy, Amazon, Target.
As did most of us too.
Walmart. I was on like the GameSpot. It had like a little guide to like try to tell you the times and stuff. And then I signed up for, I like opened the Sony website. I was like, they're definitely selling them here. So like, let me check out what's going on. And you have to, it's just like you have to sign in to like your PSN. But I guess that helps like, so people won't buy multiple.
Mm-hmm.
Like they can't just like continue as a guest and like go on like a DNS or something or what I mean VPN that.
Yeah.
So yeah, I guess it was faster. Better,
Awesome.
Security is better.
Yeah. I see a lot of people selling them for like $1,400 online and stuff, and then they're like comment section. People don't have PS5s.
What's a VPN?
A VPN is like
Virtual.
it'll basically make it so your computer doesn't look like your computer.
Yeah.
I hear YouTubers tell me to get it all the time.
It makes your computer like more anonymous.
It like it's kind of similar to like Tor browser for the dark web, but like less crazy. So it basically just like shoots your.
It's so your internet provider can't see like what websites you're going to and stuff like that.
And then and if they check your location, it'll ping off a random.
Are you
location.
telling me my internet provider has
they
been
know
able
everything
to see
you do.
Yeah.
what I've been looking at?
Oh my god, that's mad
every
funny.
single thing. It doesn't matter if you use incognito. You need a VPN.
Remember like
I had to look up some pictures for the segment today.
Didn't Jerry like download a torrent and then like it fucked up your internet or something like that?
Huh?
When?
Me?
Yeah.
Here?
Yeah, I feel like something like that happened.
I don't
remember that.
Where like someone downloaded like a illegal file or something, and then like your internet wasn't working.
I mean, nobody ever did that here.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know why anybody would ever want to illegally download something at my house. That would never happen here. I just want you to know that.
Follow all
the
laws
FBI
here.
agent that was leaning back while watching is now like,
excuse me.
Just
writes down on a piece of paper, Team Joystick. Fuck. What was I gonna mention though?
Besides the PS5, I've just been preparing for the episode, I guess,
Oh, but you didn't say how you fucking got your PS5, you dickhead.
Oh, so I was just like casually, they said like 12 o'clock, so I was like, checking all the sources, and I didn't get any at 12, so I was like, let me try again at 3. They said because they were doing them in 3-hour intervals.
Mm-hmm.
So I checked all those websites again, and I didn't get it. So I checked Sony, and it was just sitting there. So I bought it as fast as I could.
I don't know how that happens, man.
Yeah.
Sony had a queue where you had to you went on the website and they practically put you on a fucking online line, and they were like, this is how long you're going to be on this line practically, and they'll hit a fucking chime when it's your turn next, and then it basically said you'll have 10 minutes to do the process or whatever. This motherfucker Jerry really just went to Sony.com and just got a PS5 while everybody else was online. While me and Joey were both online.
I had no line.
I didn't.
And the best part, which is really the worst part about it, but the best part about it is right after Jerry's like, "Oh, I just went on Sony and got one." Like we were like, "Oh shit, we're on Sony right now." I kid you not. Like 5 minutes later, they were like, "Oh, we're out of stock today. Check back tomorrow." And I was like, "What the fuck?" But that's
like
so. But I bookmarked all the pages before, so maybe that had to do with it. I don't know.
Possibly.
Yeah.
I didn't have Sony bookmarked, but
I tried once at 12 and then that was it. I just was like, yeah, no.
Walmart was a rough. I saw the memes where all the people were like Walmart when the PS5 was in their cart, and then because it happened to us too, we had it in the cart. We were like, "Fuck, where'd it go?"
Joey put that Spider-Man meme.
Yeah.
Joey literally put that 4 times.
Four times.
Yeah.
But Joey didn't understand.
I was like, Joey, I told him after every 3 hours, I private messaged him too. I'm like, Joey, it's not in your cart. It's a glitch because everyone bought it at the same time.
Exactly.
And it just says that, and then it's like if you don't get it in a minute, if it does't say put your credit card, it the next screen you'll see is like credit card info, and if you don't see that, you didn't get it.
Mm-hmm. But what's mad funny is like my mom was really, really sweet because obviously it was my birthday, like I said earlier, and so they told me basically that was kind of my gift, and I was like, oh, that's really awesome. But my mom was like really like kicking her ass yesterday trying to fucking find this thing. And the whole time I'm just like, Mom, it's honestly like not a big deal. Because I told her like
wait legitimately. A couple of weeks.
I was like, just wait a little bit. I told her everything. I was like, there's a good chance the first batches might be faulty anyway. And then I was like, on top of that, like even if we would get one, there's a chance I wouldn't even get it for like a couple weeks anyway. Mm-hmm. So I was like, don't worry about it. It's fine. But my mom was like, no, it's a mission now. And that's basically how she said that. She's like, I gotta do it. And I was like, you look. I'll go for it. I'm happy.
She sets up a campfire outside of Target. She's like, right. Yeah, we're doing this.
You also have to add on to the fact that there's like 2 games only that are on the PS5 only. It's like Spider-Man and like something else.
It's
Sackboy.
Like, no, not Dark Souls. The other one.
Demon Souls.
Yeah.
2K.
And then all the other ones are on PS4. Mm-hmm. You get.
I mean, honestly speaking, I'd be hyped just to play the PlayStation collection.
Yeah.
But hey, you get bug snacks.
You get bug snacks for free. For free.
Even though I've seen everyone online play the first hour already.
Is it alright?
Yeah, I mean,
what kind of game is it?
It's like you're supposed to like research all of like the animals and stuff like that. You have like a camera and stuff.
Does it give you like Viva Pinata vibes?
It gives me like Pokemon Snap. Like I don't know if you know Subnautica.
Yeah,
it's like it gives me those kind of vibes.
I feel that.
Yeah.
Pokemon Snap. Totally forgot about that.
Yeah, you want to get into the topic today, big boy?
No.
I know Jerry and I want to get into the topic. First off, we were supposed to have Jose here.
Yeah.
He's going to be our 4th, but as you can see, could not make it today because Jose and Jerry are our resident anime boys.
Anime boys.
Our resident weebs, as they call it.
Oh, yeah.
Who's the biggest weeb on the channel? You think it is?
Probably me. I think Jose watches like specific animes.
I think Jose's a close second though.
Yeah, Jose's really into it though. Like the few he cares about, he's like so into.
But I feel like he's that way about a lot of things. He doesn't care about a lot of things, but the things he cares about, he cares about a lot.
But the specific things.
Yeah.
And then Joey's like up there, but I feel like Joey watches a lot of like the I don't want to say the hype animes, but like like the trending ones.
Yeah,
the
Attack on Titan,
Death Note type of thing. No problem with that. I've heard that they're amazing, but I've never watched them personally. I watch a lot of like the shonen fighting ones.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's kind of what we're getting into today. So, real quick, my favorite anime is My Hero Academia. Jerry, what's your favorite anime?
My favorite anime is One Piece.
One Piece?
It's a very cliche answer. It's the most popular anime in the world.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I don't know nothing about One Piece.
Fun fact about One Piece. It's the 3rd highest grossing comic book next to Superman and Batman.
That's actually fucking insane.
Mm-hmm. One Piece is huge, man.
All the highest grossing.
All 20 million books and 10,000 episodes.
To put it into perspective, I honestly, I've known the whole thing about One Piece being this long-ass just like show and manga that's gone on for fucking how long now? Like
20 years?
Forever.
Something crazy like that. Like I've always known it as that, but I didn't know like that. I didn't know it was that crazy.
No, like 30 years it's been going on now.
That's wild.
1,000 chapters. That's
1,000 chapters?
1,000 chapters. Well, almost 1,000. It's reaching 1,000 probably like January.
Yeah. Crazy.
What?
Yeah. Insane.
Wait till the 1,000th chapter
I just
of this
imagine
fucking
the hand
show.
Just like the hand is cramping as he's trying to write
people are like, oh, he always takes breaks because his like hands hurt or he's sick or whatever.
Yeah. It's like, bro, you take as long as you want. You've put your life towards this.
Like the actual writer of the
artist, because he has to draw the pages.
Oh, crazy!
It's a lot of fucking work.
Yeah. Wow.
So Dylan, what's your favorite
Dylan,
anime?
what's your favorite anime?
I've seen like 4.
Yeah.
So out of the ones I've seen, I would say I watched all of Cowboy Bebop, surprisingly, because someone recommended it, and it had like 100% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
I watched the first 20 episodes of Hunter x Hunter, and then I looked and I was like, oh, there's 100 more episodes. I've seen a couple episodes of One Punch Man. I saw the first 2 episodes of My Hero Macadamia.
Yeah. So that show's nuts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's about it.
I gotta give you props. I didn't know you watched the first 20 episodes of Hunter. I'll give you that. That says something about that show. Dylan watched 20.
It's very good.
That should tell you how fucking good that show is. Oh, yeah. Just saying.
Even then, like the first 3 episodes, I was like, this feels like a long time. I was like invested.
And you know what's weird? Real quick. We're going to get into a tangent about this later anyway, but I'm just going to bring this up right now, and then we can go into it further later.
Yeah.
But I feel like Hunter x Hunter, like the first time I watched it, and I was like, this show's cool. Like, I like this. And then the second time I watched it was when I really got the magnitude of how, like, great that show is, like, compared to other ones. And it's like, damn, this is, like, I hate to use the term, like, haphazardly, but it's a masterpiece. You know what I mean? It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's great. It's beautiful. But that kind of gets us into a special segment that Dylan doesn't have planned.
Woo! Woo!
You ready for the segment?
Yeah,
Dylan?
a non-Dylan segment.
Dylan does not know what this is. So real quick, Dylan, can you like fucking look over there because I forgot to put it on the screen? Super professional. Only the best here at Joystick. And we're looking at Dylan and Dylan.
Get visuals now that Bobby's doing the.
Yeah, you already know. So Dylan,
where's that waifu?
Get ready, my man.
Okay, this is actually fun. All right.
So
The
we're gonna be
rules.
playing a game called "Where's That Waifu?" Okay. I didn't really expect you to fucking start pulling out like names of characters out of nowhere if you've only watched like 2.5 animes, you know? So I made it a little more easier for you.
Okay.
This is what's going to happen. I'm going to show you a waifu, or to be more specific, a female character from an anime.
Okay.
And I will give you 4 choices.
All right.
And you have to tell me
What anime?
what anime
she's from.
Exactly. Oh my
Okay.
God. This guy's nailing it.
Yeah.
He's got this.
I've seen
6
yeah.
out of.
All right.
We got
I've
6
low-key
6 to go.
accidentally
Let's see
seen
how many
every
you get.
anime.
All right. You ready for number 1?
MMA.
Yeah.
All right. Here we go. Actually, hold on before we start. Damn it, I can't close. Don't look at the fucking thing.
I looked away so quickly, bro. I didn't look.
It's because I have it on my notes.
Oh my god, I was like, Bob, it's like when Bob, like, like I'm getting like real,
I thought
like,
you were just gonna push the buttons like we were just talking about, Bob.
It's not that. It's fucking the notes that I
I
didn't
Oh,
write. They did
I
not-
know
the
that,
actual, like names.
like
Okay.
this gives me like a presentation at school vibe, you know? like
it's
you're really fucking up. The USB's not reading.
He's
You're
trying
like,
to he's trying to open his Prezi.
Oh.
It's not gonna
oh,
to
it's
you.
not open. Professor, it's not opening.
Oh my God.
Professor, it's not opening.
Okay, there we go. Hold on. Don't look. We're
I'm
opening
looking
it up.
away. I'm looking towards the bathroom.
Everybody, 1.
Shout outs to
2.
both the most professional and least professional segment we've ever done on this channel.
This is like we have it prepped. And
Yep,
it doesn't
and
work.
then it was not prepped at all.
Okay.
All right, Dylan,
Where's that waifu?
are you ready for Where's
Yes.
That Waifu?
Yes.
Okay, we're going to do number 1. It's pretty easy. It's pretty
Mhm.
simple, but let's get into it. We started off with a nice
I feel
segment.
like it's
Nice
not
and
simple.
Okay, so Dylan, Dylan,
That face. Like her mouth is like a Dorito, bro.
Hey, idiot.
so Dylan,
Yeah.
where's that waifu?
Oh.
Is that waifu from Yu-Gi-Oh,
Yeah.
Digimon, Pokemon, or Bakugan?
I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna make a stretch here
Yeah,
and say Pokemon.
final answer.
Yeah. I'm gonna say that
Maybe-
looks like a
maybe if she
Pokeball.
she wasn't holding a Pokeball.
Like I've seen like okay, I've lied. I've seen Pokemon.
Yeah.
I've seen some of those. I've seen like the Yu-Gi-Oh
Everyone's seen
show.
Pokemon, right?
I've seen like some of like I've seen a couple of episodes here and there
Mhm.
of those. So
Okay, so Dylan is 1 for 1, baby.
yeah, you gave me that one.
I did.
Alright.
Also, I'd like to point out 2 things.
Yeah.
1, I was with my girlfriend when I was recovering these pictures, and now she knows what Rule 34 is.
Oh,
Uh,
did she not know?
She did not know. I
Oh.
had to explain that. You'd be fucking surprised. All I did
Don't
was
look it
type
up in
in.
public, please.
All I did was type in Misty Pokemon, and only the first 2 pictures were actually from the show. The rest were just fan-made titties. You know what I mean? It's just ridiculous.
Really?
And I think
And you did this on Google Images.
Google Images. You'd think like I would get because I can't stress this
That's
enough. It was
insane.
actually difficult to just find regular pictures of these characters from the show.
I mean, I think I would have liked the other ones.
it was
though.
either
I think
shitty
here-
drawn fan art stuff or like obvious hentai.
And it's always
It
so
was like-
funny because it's like some anime they did like they make the womanly features, but then
Yeah.
there's others that don't.
Exactly.
And then I'm like, really?
So the second thing I wanted to point out is, you know how we come up with the extra like multiple choice answers
Yeah.
like Digimon and Bakugan. Jerry came up with those before the show, and I'm not gonna lie, I have never heard of like a solid 8 of these,
Nice.
but I'm just gonna say them and pretend like I'm pronouncing them
Yes.
correctly,
Alright.
and then you know what, Jerry,
With
I
with
won't
that
correct
fake
you.
confidence.
Jerry won't correct.
I won't correct you.
All right, but yes, for bonus points, what is her name?
Didn't you just say it,
Fuck you.
Misty?
All right, moving on to number 2. You
Alright.
ready?
Yeah.
Here we go. Now, Dylan, is
Alright,
this
Dylan, I know this
character-
one.
Okay.
from Beastars, My Hero Academia, BNA Brand New Animal, or 7 Deadly Sins.
I'm okay. So I'm gonna eliminate the first one and the third one right away. I think. So So the second one you said was My Hero, and what was the fourth one?
The fourth one was 7 Deadly Sins.
7 Deadly Sins.
But hey, it could be Beastars. And that's Beastars.
It's on Netflix.
Oh, look at that.
I've seen
Like
it
Beast
there.
Star.
Have you watched it, Jerry?
No, I have not.
Okay. That's brave. I'm gonna go with My Hero, but I don't know. It could be either.
Final answer?
Yeah.
It is My Hero Academia. Very good.
Very good.
That is a Sui, right? A Sui, something like that. But everybody calls her Froppy.
Froggy.
She's her power. She's basically a frog.
Yeah.
Nice job.
Frogs are mad cool, bro.
2 for 2. I'm proud.
Doing
So I'm not gonna lie, Dylan. I would have never gotten the next one.
Yeah.
Never.
Okay.
Okay. I would have just taken a shot in the dark. This is where they start to get a little tricky.
All right.
So you ready?
All right.
Move on to number 3.
Number 3.
Is your waifu? Is this waifu from Fairy Tail,
Yeah.
Black Clover, Steins Gate, or One Piece?
This one's actually really hard.
Yeah.
Fuck. She's got big fucking eyes.
Eyes.
She's got big eyes and small ears. I don't know. I don't think I'll ever know. I'm gonna go with Steins Gate.
Steins Gate.
Final answer.
Final answer.
Final
That was
answer.
actually One Piece.
Fuck.
Yes, sir.
Who is that, Jerry?
That is Nami.
Nami.
Yes.
Can you explain a little bit about Nami's?
Before you explain, Jerry,
She's.
I get why One Piece is the most watched show. This is way better than Superman.
Well, she's like one of the main girls she's on the crew. One Piece is about a pirate crew, so
yeah.
she's like the navigator.
Oh,
Yeah.
pretty cool. Just got a sick
She didn't
tattoo.
navigate me to the right answer. Sad.
Great not. So that is 2 for 3 now. So
Well,
She's not my waifu.
moving on to question. Hold on. I was literally about to say I'm gonna burp, and I burped. I'm gonna.
you said nice tattoo.
Yeah.
And that tattoo is it was a slave mark.
Never mind. Never mind. That is a shitty tattoo. All right, you ready for number 5, Dillo, or number 4 rather?
Number 6. Let's go.
Bam.
Ooh.
All right.
So Dylan,
Mm-hmm.
is this waifu from Attack on Titan, Naruto Shippuden, One Punch Man, or Bobobo Bobobo?
It's not whatever that is.
You sure it's not Bobobo Bobobo?
All right, Jerry, can you explain what that is?
Yeah.
So I have a better.
You never seen that?
No.
What the fuck is Bobobo?
You never watched like Cartoon Network too late and like it switched to Toonami?
No, I
Yeah.
mean.
And you
I
were watching Bobobo? It's the anime where the guy has the yellow afro.
I don't know
and
any anime. Why would I know that?
He has magic nose hairs. You've never seen that. He has like a star friend. Like he's
What?
a star, like a sun star.
What the fuck
you know?
is this?
Yeah, it's like it's bugged
Can we do
out.
some? I know it's set up, but afterwards, can we do some research? Because
I've never seen
that
Well,
shit.
I've watched like an anime. I don't know what it's about. It's a very strange.
Bob, can you read off the answers again?
Yeah.
Yeah,
no
do that.
Okay, because I need your help.
We got kind of thrown off. there.
Sorry, yes, it was. It was Attack on Titan, Naruto Shippuden,
Yeah.
One Punch Man, Bobobo.
Can you read the fourth one again? I'm gonna
Don't-
go with.
Look at the screen for a second. I gotta check something.
Okay.
But you go ahead. You can answer.
I don't know.
You don't know.
You don't know.
I'm gonna go with Naruto. Shippuden.
Naruto Shippuden.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, the reason I blanked out was because I'm not gonna lie, I'm sweating bullets right now because I forgot to clap at the beginning, and I was like, "Fuck, did I hit play on everything?" And we are recording because this is going so well, and I was like, "Shit!"
Okay.
The bo.
Is it actually bo?
But what was your answer? I'm sorry.
It was Naruto.
Oh, good job. It was
Yeah.
definitely Naruto Shippuden.
Is the thing on the head? Is that a thing?
Yeah,
Okay,
for sure.
that's what I used.
Very good hint,
got
yeah.
him.
That's what I used.
Context clues.
Definitely. Look at this guy. He's fucking smarty pants. Smarter than me,
Aw,
than
man.
realizing that we were actually recording this whole time. But yes, very good. That is Sakura from Naruto and Naruto Shippuden. I felt a little weird using her when she was a kid from Naruto, so I used her as a slightly older person.
Bro, that would be hysterical.
Isn't she still like 16 here?
I mean, Jerry, it's better than fucking like
Jerry. It'd be so funny if you made a whole segment called "Who's That Waifu?" and they're all 8. You know, it's not a vibe. It definitely is not.
Really not.
That's not a good segment.
Yeah, definitely not.
The FBI guy is here.
Yeah.
He's at the house.
He's in the van right now on the way. All right.
FBI guy's like,
yeah.
Okay, you ready for number? Let me get the number this right time. 5.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Wow, I'm really proud of Dylan right now.
right?
Look at this badass.
The fuck is this?
All right, Dylan.
All right, Dylan.
Is this waifu from Boruto,
Mm-hmm.
Berserk, Code Geass, or Gurren Lagann?
Huh.
Is that a typo? What?
Geass?
Geass?
Yeah, that's how it's written.
Code Geass?
Yeah.
Is that how it's said?
Yeah.
The
I
fuck is
think-
Code Geass?
I saw it on
or
in the-
Geass.
I saw it in the PlayStation Store. I've seen that one before.
Never
In
heard
the
of this in
PlayStation
my
Store.
life.
What?
They have a game, I think.
Oh,
All right.
They have
so
a code
it's
game. Code whatever game.
Boruto,
Can-
Berserk, Gurren Lagann, Code Geass. Probably said those in the wrong order, but whatever. Those are your 4 choices.
Oh, I don't know. Gurren Lagann. Is that Japanese? That doesn't even sound Japanese. That sounds like German.
Gurren Lagann.
Gurren Lagann.
That was the best German accent I think I've ever heard, and totally didn't sound like Louis Armstrong.
Gurren Lagann. That was Arnold next to
Austrian
Louis.
Louis Armstrong.
Huh?
Arnold and Louis.
Arnold
Yeah,
Louis.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
Okay. Well, okay. Can you read them again?
Yes, I got you.
All right.
Boruto,
All right.
Berserk.
I don't know what that is.
Code Geass, or Gurren Lagann.
I'm gonna go with Gurren Lagann.
Jesus Christ, this
Wow.
kid's on a roll.
Dylan's good at this one.
It sounded like Germans. They liked weapons and
Very
shit.
good. Yeah, Gurren Lagann. That is
Holding a 50 caliber sniper.
that is
I mean, I also
Yoko
said Berserk,
Littner,
you know?
Littner, something like that. She's sick.
Yeah.
One of my favorite characters.
got a
on that
sniper.
show, actually. She
Pretty
does.
sick.
What was I gonna say? Oh, Boruto is the like sequel to Naruto. It's about his son, Boruto.
Oh,
Yes, sir.
And I don't know what the fuck Code Geass
I
is.
thought it'd be like Dos Duo.
Grumpy watches Code
Very
Geass.
good. You're doing amazing. You're 4 for 5 now, and we're on to the last
Mm-hmm.
waifu of the segment.
I was lying the whole time. I watch like every anime.
Dylan knows everything about anime.
Yeah.
Are you ready for the last one?
Mm-hmm.
Let's get into this. For your final waifu. Where's that waifu, Dill? Is this waifu from Dragon Ball Z, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Fate Stay Night, or Full Metal Alchemist?
What is Fate Stay Night? Jerry, what's
It's an
Fate?
anime.
It's an anime, Dylan.
They're all like they all look different, but they all look the same. You know what I mean? Like every single one, they're like, this is a different show, but is it? Yeah, repeat them again.
You've
Sorry.
got Dragon Ball Z, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Fate Stay Night, and Full Metal Alchemist.
I think I want to say it's JoJo or the last one you said. What was the last one you said?
The last one that I said. Stop making me open my fucking phone, Dylan.
All right, lock it.
The last one was Full Metal Alchemist.
Oh, okay. What does JoJo look like?
The singer.
JoJo's Bizarre
JoJo?
Adventure.
Is that JoJo? I'm gonna go with Full Metal Alchemist.
Final answer?
Yes.
It's actually Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah,
4 for
sir.
6. And funny enough, we actually thought this would be one of the ones you'd know.
Yeah,
She doesn't look like
that's Vegeta's girl, man.
That's Bulma.
who?
Bulma?
I don't.
Wow.
I don't know. She didn't like the. It looks like the Dragon Ball Z style.
Damn, we should have just done a segment where we name Dragon Ball Z characters and see which, and we just slip some fake ones in there, like, you know,
I mean,
Yamcha, Goku, Broccoli, and then we just see which one you fucking like.
I know.
Which one you don't
I
know.
know them from just like you guys would play like the fighting games,
Mhm.
so I
Yeah,
would know
yeah.
them from there.
Oh, so you know like all the
yeah, I
fighter
know the
people.
names. I don't know. Like I don't
Yeah,
know.
side
But
character.
I've never seen that woman before,
Wow.
so that's why I was like it looked like Dragon Ball Z, but I was like she doesn't look familiar.
Thanks for
Ah.
playing, guys. And I got to shout out Dylan for getting a 4 out of 6 on that one.
That
That
was
was
pretty
pretty
good.
sick.
Yeah.
Yeah. You did good, my man. I'm
Very
proud.
good.
Thanks for playing at home as well. Where's that waifu? Coming to a board game aisle near you. Totally. We totally have the clearance to these all these pictures.
We totally have the clearance to every anime ever.
Yeah, for sure.
All 1,000 chapters.
Like YouTube, right? Everybody puts out those.
Doesn't everybody?
Videos. Yeah, right. You know?
As long as you show a GIF, it doesn't get taken down.
Yeah. No, apparently not. Remember we talked about fucking artsy music and how they got shut down. Poor guys or guy or girl. I don't know who fucking runs that page, but I feel bad. I felt bad. So on the topic of anime, Dylan.
Yeah.
You've seen. So is there an anime that you've actually finished?
I believe I finished Cowboy Bebop because I believe it's only like 24 episodes. So I think I finished that. But I watched it very long. I watched it like I was like 13, I think. So I have to like rewatch it.
What's funny about Cowboy Bebop is it's not long, and it's also one like in comparison to other animes. Yeah. But it's also like I've come to notice it's kind of like that one anime that people who aren't really necessarily into anime, or it's not the one, but it's one of those that people find easier to kind of like enjoy because it doesn't feel like an anime. No, what is it, like a space western?
Yeah. It's a western, and then there's like, a lot of it is just them like questioning themselves.
It's like noir
and like
western.
Yeah. And they're like psychoanalyzing themselves. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
It's fucking sick. Yeah.
I was like,
for as popular as that anime is, I don't know a single person who has watched that besides Dylan.
Cowboy Bebop? Yes. I've seen it.
I have not.
Wow, I've talked to a lot of people about anime. Well, and I've seen Cowboy Bebop, and I'm like, yeah.
That's like the one I know everyone like talks about like positively, but no one that I know has watched.
Have you seen it?
I have not.
Oh,
and we gotta watch that.
Just fucking get out of here.
Because
we thought you were the anime guy.
The first thing I thought, because it was like the first thing I ever heard about anime was that they're all mad long and stretched out, and it's like 1,000 episodes.
Yep.
So I was like, how much is this one? And it was less than 30, and I was like.
You might like Gurren Lagann too.
There's a few good like 30 episode-ish ones.
Like Gurren Lagann, it's like 20 something episodes.
Berserk is 20.
I don't know German.
25.
So.
I didn't know what that was. The one you posted, the Berserk. I didn't.
Berserk is the one. That's what I'm watching now. Actually, it's pretty interesting.
What's
the one with the giant dudes? Like they're huge.
Attack on Titan.
No. The like the buff dudes.
JoJo.
No, what is it? It was like it's like all fighting and they're all like just.
Oh, the one that Jose likes.
Baki.
Yeah.
Baki sick.
Yeah. Jose showed me Baki. I'm like, what is this?
Jose showed me Baki too. It's not my favorite, but when you watch Baki, you know why Jose likes it.
Yeah.
That Baki just feels like pure testosterone.
It feels like a fever dream.
Yeah,
it's like like I feel like there's just someone screaming "whoa" the whole time. Like,
Jose would like Berserk too. Berserk it's violent in a different way. It's like a medieval times kind of thing.
Oh, that's.
And the main character has like a really big sword, and he's just like fucking everybody up.
Nice.
I got recommended from work. My coworkers to watch this new. I think it's an anime. It has like that style. It's called like Son of Zeus or something like that. I don't remember. It's like, fuck man, what's it? I don't even know. All I know is like it's like an anime style, but it might not necessarily be like in like from Japan or anything. But it has to do with like Greek mythology. And like all of my coworkers are in love with it, and I'm like the only one that hasn't watched it. So I gotta see, I guess. But they said it was cool, you know. Yeah. The thing I wanted to say about Hunter x Hunter. Yeah. Not my cat.
I thought it was about your cat. I was about to be interested.
No, he's just chilling. He's just chilling upstairs. Hunter x Hunter is like weirdly like the show that anybody can get into. It's fucking strange.
It gives me, when I first started watching it, I don't know why, but do you remember the episode of Rocket Power where they went to New Zealand?
Yes.
It gave me that kind of vibe because it's like a competition.
Yeah.
And there's like all these games to it, and there's all this like running and shit.
I'm trying to think what part. Weirdly enough, that'd probably be the most interesting arc to Dylan because he likes like that competition aspect.
Yeah.
It's funny you say that like anybody can get into it because like Stacy just watched it.
That's why I pointed it out. Yeah. Bernice loved it. Bernice loved it to the point where I've shown Bede 3 animes. Yeah. We've watched Naruto, we've watched My Hero Academia, and we watched we watched Hunter x Hunter. And Hunter's the one that she's always like, when are we gonna finish it? When are we gonna finish it? When are we gonna finish it? Because we got all the way to like the Chimera Ant arc, and we didn't go past
what
that.
Stacey just finished,
which everybody's telling me is the greatest arc, and I know I've seen the best parts. But we stopped there, and she gets pissed at me, and she's like, "Fuck you! I'm just gonna watch it on my own." I'm like, "Hey, you do your thing. I got shit to do."
I'm fine with that. Yeah.
That's cool. Get sucked into it like Jose's sister.
Oh yeah! Oh my God, Jose's sister Diana. Shout outs to you, Diana. And she got fucking super hooked into Naruto. That was funny because Jose's a huge Naruto fan. Like, that's his fucking show, you know. So it was funny because he was like, yo, I'll never forget when he like first showed Diana. He was like, yo, I showed Diana Naruto. And then real quickly, he was like, yo, she's watching that shit fast. And then like before you know it, he's like, she got past me. And it was like a month later. And it was like, damn.
She really just watched that.
That show's great though.
Crazy.
Crazy.
Yeah, I never watched Naruto.
But I like Naruto, but that's one of those shows, like you said, that gets drawn out.
Yeah.
And it's great.
And I've also heard the same thing. I've seen some Dragon Ball Z.
That's like
the
cliche, bro.
Yeah.
That's where that shit started practically.
All the
Fights took
superpowers
like
and screaming
6 episodes.
And lasers.
There's that whole joke where like the screaming would take place between episodes.
Oh man, the original is like a drag to watch too.
That's why I liked Kai.
Yeah, Kai.
Dragon Ball Z Kai was the whole
the
like They like what do you call it? Fucking they brought it back basically, but they restructured it to make it way more like linear and like easier to follow. I love that show was out.
Nice.
Because my puny brain can't handle all those sagas. No, and the thing I was gonna say about about that.
About Bobo.
Oh yeah,
pull up a picture of Bobo. Pull up a picture of the main character.
Yeah, pull this up. Because I was Googling it before and I didn't want to be rude and look it up. But
you mean the guy with the magic nose hairs?
Yes, he has magic squiggly nose hairs.
Bo. What the fuck is this?
He looks creepy.
What is
that, bro? What is this dude? He is so sexy.
Bro. Are those his magic hairs?
Yeah.
Why isn't it opening?
I feel like I've seen this in like a meme or something.
What in the world?
This was on Toonami. That's how I found out about it.
He looks like he's from a Wario game.
He does, right?
Can I read the top comment
totally
from
ridiculous.
YouTube? On what?
On it's like a clip from the show.
From Bobo?
Yeah. And the top comment, it has 20K likes. I'm glad there's evidence that this show was real and wasn't just glue-induced fever dream. Nice.
Like, damn.
Nice.
There's a bunch of shit like that. Like when you're about to fall asleep. Like, did I watch that?
Yeah. Did I watch that?
Not about anime, but have you ever had like? It happens to me often where like it's that moment where you're about to fall asleep, but you have something on in the background, like a TV or something, and then like it's weird because in those moments you're still like awake per se. You're not deep sleeping, but your eyes are closed and you're in that rest mode. But then the background noise just completely goes away. Does that ever happen to you?
I'm never that aware.
It's weird. Like I'm awake. I'm laying in bed. And I know that there was something playing, and I actually wake myself because I'm up. And in my head, I'm like, I can't hear it anymore. And then when I do that, I hear it, and I like, what the fuck? It's weird.
That's weird.
That's cool. I mean, I'm glad. Like, I don't remember falling asleep ever. I don't think.
It's weird. It's like that little moment right before I'm gonna go to bed where my brain is like, weren't you watching something? And then that's when I hear it again, and I open my eyes, and I'm like, fuck, I was watching that shit. It's weird.
Shoutouts to brains.
Shoutouts to brains.
Except with me, it's like I realized that there's like there's a certain type of voice I have to hear to fall asleep. Like if something's too funny, I'll laugh and then I can't.
Yeah, I've noticed that too. If something's too interesting, you just want to stay up and finish
I'll stay up
watching
and finish it. But I realized two things that get me falling asleep were speed runs.
Me too.
Like if someone's just like talking slow, calmly explaining something. And then my guy Fire of Learning, who I supported on Patreon, and he makes history videos.
Nice.
And he's very boring, but in the good way.
I feel that. It's funny he mentions the speedrunning thing because I used to fall asleep to Kingdom Hearts speedruns.
Yeah.
But if anybody watches those speedruns at the GDQ events, there's like donation incentives to have the runners actually sing Disney songs like live on stage.
Yeah.
And I gotta be real, they get one guy to come in whose name is Zem. Shoutouts to Zem92. He's a Ratchet and Clank speedrunner, but he's also like he's a trained opera singer. So whenever he comes in to sing the songs, it's always like mad good, you know, like he blows it out of the water. But everybody else that they get to sing the songs is not a trained opera singer.
No, they're not. In fact, I don't think they've ever sung ever.
So you'll be like, like drifting a bed to sleep, and then you'll just hear somebody. It's just like, let it go. And you're like, fuck. I guess I'm up now, so I can't watch those anymore.
But if it's someone like, the year was 491.
Oh, for sure. It's like when you go downstairs.
Rome has fallen.
It's like when you go downstairs and you see my dad knocked out to Forensic Files.
Which is funny, by the way. Fun fact: Rome fell, like the city, like fell, quote unquote.
Over.
Like it didn't belong to the Roman Empire anymore, and everyone just pretended like it didn't happen, because like the people who took over the Western Roman Empire were barbarians, and all they did was fight. So the president of Rome never went to Rome because he was too busy fighting and taking over other land. And like the council was still there, the government was still there, but they were just pretending.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Shout out to the Anime and Ancient Italy podcast.
Ancient Italy. Well, that's the thing. The Roman Empire was fucking everything.
Everywhere, yeah.
It was
true.
like, hey, Spain or the Middle East?
What was bigger, that or the Ottoman Empire?
Roman Empire was huge.
Okay.
Yeah.
Was there anything bigger than the Roman Empire? Huh?
The world, Mongols maybe.
The Mongols.
But that was like 20 years, and they were like, "Oops, just kidding."
Yeah, they were just like pulling people's arms off and stuff. I wonder what'll happen if we pull his arm off.
Yeah.
Shout out to Attila the Hun. Oh shit, my laptop's about to die. I didn't even know the fucking charger came on.
Nice.
Can you pass me that on? It's one of those white ones.
Have you guys seen the anime Cromartie High School?
Cromartie?
Yeah. Okay. So I didn't know about this, but I forgot what I was watching. But someone was recommending, and I didn't know that One Punch Man wasn't out yet. And,
Okay.
And I wanted I didn't like anime, so I wanted an anime that made fun of itself. And I thought that would really get me into it. And I found this one, but it was like really poorly, like low budget. The animation was really like choppy, but it was like really funny, and it made fun of anime. And like even then, it made fun of other animes, so I didn't even get it. I was like, "Fuck."
Wait, what anime?
Yeah, it's Cromartie, you said?
Cromartie.
Oh, Cromartie.
So I think it's CHRO Marty. IE. High school. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, I watched this.
What is this?
Yeah,
What is
I watched this.
Is
And
that a robot?
Oh my god, what is the fourth picture?
What is he eating?
You know what he's eating.
Are those pencils?
Are those Twizzlers?
Those are pencils, I think. Because they're in a school, so it makes sense.
Yeah. Not Twizzlers.
And is this a robot?
I think so.
Shout outs to
Yo,
anime.
I want one of those robots now. Look at that.
That is a Jerry ass robot if I've seen
He's
it.
wearing
Like if Jerry
headphones.
Like if this was the
robot.
future and they had robots, that'd be Jerry's robot. And Jerry's robot would just be like, "Yo," that's all that
Yo.
robot would
It's
do.
like, yo, Jerry Robot, what are you doing? I've been chilling.
I've been chilling.
He's just grabbing my headphones, keeping them warm.
That's bad funny. Damn, what was oh, so Mr. Big into anime. First of all, what's your favorite anime? Oh, we already
went over this.
But like, what
Why?
was the first anime you started watching?
The first anime I started watching, does Pokemon count?
Yeah.
I used to watch Pokemon
Half.
a lot when
Yeah,
I was
it
a
does.
kid. I used to watch a lot of Pokemon.
Like,
and
what was
Yu-Gi-Oh.
your intro?
It counts for you because you're a diehard.
Yeah. I watched a lot of Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh growing up.
Did you really just ask what Jerry's intro to anime was? Like it wasn't Andy and Ronfi?
I mean, I meant which one?
Specifically Andy?
Yeah.
Yeah, super Pokemon fan in the beginning. Oh, we talked about this, right?
Not
feel
the
like we
Pokemon
did.
thing. We talked about the One Piece thing.
No, on a different episode.
Oh, we talked about how much you know Pokemon
Yeah.
and you love Pokemon.
That's definitely the start.
like
That's
the
like
game.
the inception of all of this.
Your obsession with
It was
the
like
Pokemans.
Tom and Jerry and Pokemon have
The real-
carried Jerry through life.
The real question is, how did I start One Piece?
How did you start One Piece?
I like used to just like watch like random episodes when Andy would watch, and I didn't really understand anything because I didn't start from the beginning, and I knew how long it was, so I never wanted to start it on my own until I was like, all right, like I watched Naruto, like that's a lengthy anime. Let me watch a lengthier one.
Jerry's like, I could top
I
that.
got time.
Yeah. I'm so happy I don't have like commitment things, because it was like some people have to like sit down and watch a lot of an episode or like a lot of a show.
Yeah.
But like when I was watching Hunter x Hunter, at one point I was just like, no.
Yeah, like I'm way
I was
too
like,
invested at
I
this
was like,
point.
it's good, but no.
There honestly hasn't been a show in a while that I can binge where I'm like, I just want to keep watching. There's definitely like a lot of the shows, especially recently, I'm like, that's enough. I'll fucking get up and do something else.
I had to get Jose to watch One Piece. I had to I showed him a chart, and it shows a chart of anime not manga sales, not anime sales, the manga sales, which is the drawings,
Yeah.
like the comics or whatever.
Yeah.
So I was showing him like a chart of the sales that starts from like the 90s or whatever, and it's like one of those YouTube videos where the bars just keep like shifting up and down.
Yeah.
And I showed him that, and I showed him what One Piece did to every other anime, and it's like
Destroyed
it
probably.
like wipes the floor with like Naruto, Bleach, like all these huge
Jesus
animes.
Christ.
There's like I think there's a point like in like a big war part, and it just like flattens everything. So that's how I got him to watch it.
Jerry makes this show sound like the king of fucking anime.
It is the king of anime.
Yeah.
No, you're probably right. You're the anime guy, but in my head, it's always just been like
I don't know.
Dragon Ball
Jerry's
or
really giving me like the basketball fans that say Michael Jordan's still the best player of all time. That's what Jerry's giving me right now. He's like, man, I'm telling you, it's the best of all time.
Never take My Hero Academia.
Look at the points. Look at the chart. Look at it. Look at the score. Box score. Whatever.
6 rings.
I mean,
Yeah, kind of
comparable.
Yeah. That's cool. I think the reason why I never really got into it was just the subtitles thing, right?
Yeah, some people.
I think that was me. Where it's like I like it a lot because I like reading, so I don't mind it. But just in terms of like a watching standpoint, it takes more effort than like everything else I like ingest. Like I listen to a lot of podcasts. I listen to a lot of music.
Yeah.
So then when it comes to like actually sitting there and reading all of the subtitles,
Yeah, but do you watch music?
sometimes.
That's the point a lot of people have. Like they watch shows in the background a lot, and they'll like, but they can't watch anime in the back.
Yeah, you can't. It has to be the main
like,
event.
Yeah, you
a lot
can't
of the
unless you
dub-
speak
yeah.
Japanese
Yeah.
and you're like,
A lot of the dub voice actors sound kind of funny. Like it's like totally different.
Yeah, that's the thing. I tried watching it, and I was
Yeah.
like, this sounds so stupid.
It sounds like
I had to explain
wonky.
that to Bede. I was like, and I think I explained it well enough. It was like we watched Naruto recently because, funny enough, like a couple weeks ago we were at her house and we were just going through like, you know, when you see recently watched or like last viewed or whatever.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It had Naruto and she was like, oh shit, we haven't seen this in like a month or whatever. And I was like, yeah. And then she asked me, she was like, why don't we ever just watch the dub version? And I was like, babe, they're just like not. It's not that, like, I told her like this. At first I said it was like, they're crap.
Yeah.
And then I played it for her. And obviously, like, Naruto
She
comes
noticed.
up and he's like, hey guys,
Yeah.
wait for me.
He's, like, really angry.
Exactly. And it's just like, and even like the first line, she was like, oh. And then I explained it was like, you know, even if it was an American show, like people know SpongeBob. Like SpongeBob's voice is SpongeBob's voice, right? Just like characters in general, especially animated, are driven so much by their voice because that's a big part of them.
I mean, that's
and that means
that's it.
it's the exact same for
You don't
if
control
it's a
any
Japanese
emotions,
show.
yeah.
Exactly. And that's another big thing too. Those Japanese voice actors put emotion into those
my
lines.
God, yeah.
It's a real big difference. You'll see scenes where like some crazy shit is going on, and the Japanese version low-key wants to make you like pop off or something, and the American version is just like cool. Like you know what I mean? It's different.
I would love to see like in the studio, and it's just like it's just one guy in the booth, and he's like, ah!
Stands up out of his chair.
Yeah. He gets hype. It's like, yeah.
That'd be sick.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Excuse you.
Excuse you. I'll push you here.
Why am I still yawning? That was the longest yawn of all time. Oh man.
Man, you guys are wearing like really like. You're like matching with the tablecloth, man. Kinda.
Bobby's not.
You're in the same like family of colors.
Bobby looks the same texture as the tablecloth. Like
Jerry called me a
clothing.
whoopee cushion before the podcast.
He looks just like a whoopee cushion. Holy shit!
What is that supposed
It's
to
like
mean?
you look like a whoopee cushion. It does, or like bubble gum. It's one or the
like
other.
a bubbaloo.
Do I look like a roll of bubble tape?
Oh, that works too. Bubble tape, but like bubble tape has that like ashy stuff on it.
Yeah.
We
gotta
can
roll
we talk
you
about
around
that
in powder.
ashy stuff that gum always has on it?
Yeah.
What is that?
I think it's like a residue from just like because gum is like a weird it's a weird chemical formula. Yeah, so I think it's just like the
really
residue.
like powdery.
It's like cocaine, and that's why kids love it.
Oh my god!
Just pop that shit open.
You guys
and
know
they're
about
like,
Yes.
You guys
Take a
know
full bite out
about
of bubble tape. Bubble tape. Mom, get me more.
They grab it, they put 8 on the table. They use
the parent
all of
takes it
their
away.
allowance.
That's enough. No. Start fighting.
I need that fucking bubble tape. No, I mean it's crazy.
The blue bubble tape.
Oh man.
Blue and green bubble tape.
I don't know about green. Oh, is it the watermelon one?
Green apple.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's sour apple. Yeah.
That's fire.
Yeah.
Kind of leads me into something we can talk about now. Actually, yeah, we got plans for the next couple of podcasts, including a candy-themed podcast coming. Not next week, but soon, very, very soon. But it gives us a little bit of time to talk about what we're doing next week, you know, because kind of vibes coming along. Joystick, i.e. us, are going to be featuring our first non-joystick guest.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why I said it like that. I just felt, you know, when you hear the fucking telephone line and they're like, your name.
It's like obviously like a
like a recording.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna be featuring the first non-Team Joystick member on the show.
Woo!
It'll be a surprise. I will not mention.
Oh, you're not. You're actually
not yet. Yeah.
Oh, okay,
There's gonna be
cool.
teasers, so look out for those for sure. But yeah, we're doing big things. We even got a segment like pre-planned already. We have the topic pre-planned. We got the guest pre-planned. It's gonna be a fun one. And on top of that, the reason we're doing that is because that will be the kind of the Thanksgiving episode, even though that's not like the main focus of the episode, but it will be the Thanksgiving episode.
Yeah, it'll be focused on something
It
related
will,
to
but
it.
yes, it definitely 100%. You'll get it. You'll feel it. You'll like it. I know. And on top of that, we will also be releasing something very, very interesting that also has to do with the podcast and what we're going to be talking about it. So we're pretty excited because it's going to be a big thing. Yeah. Don't want to talk too much about it because I really want this to be.
You've really said nothing for the past 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, guys. So we got this thing coming. It's a thing.
I'll say this.
It's on the channel. It contains us in it.
We have a new show coming out. It is a cool show.
Oh yeah.
It's a show that I've put a lot of effort into.
Honestly, it's the one thing that I think everyone wants.
Yeah.
And many people have said there's one type of content, it's blank content.
And they want it.
Yes.
And they want that.
So we did it and we made it and it will be coming out hopefully if everything works out by the time you're watching it this Friday. So in a couple days. So just wait out for that.
Nice.
But yeah, a new show coming out. It's going to be featuring a guest. Like I said, that guest will be on the podcast to talk a little bit about the show, talk a little bit about what they do, talk a little bit about more stuff. Like I said, we're going to do a cool segment that has to do with that. We'll even show part of the show so you guys can see a cool little sneak peek. And it should be something real fun. I'm super excited. I feel like, I don't know why, it just feels like I don't know. I feel like a showrunner or something. Like I'm fucking.
You're trying to pitch this to us.
You know, I'm Lorne Michaels in SNL. Like we got big things. I don't know. He doesn't talk like that, but you know.
You're like the big movie exec.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
You're really running on a lot of drugs.
For sure, definitely. Just coke.
Do you guys know about Don Simpson?
Yeah, I know about that. Yeah. Do you know about that?
Don Simpson? I'm not.
Yeah, so he was a big movie producer in the 80s and 90s. Worked with Jerry Bruckheimer.
Jerry.
Yeah.
Yeah, you.
So at the time of his death, he like broke the world record for like the most amount of substances in a body when you die.
Yeah.
Oh
he
my
did.
goodness.
He did about like 60 drugs.
What?
And he was found with all of it.
How do you
inside him.
find 60 drugs?
Oh, he found it. I think he
be a movie executive.
He spent. I want to say. I think it was like 20,000 a month, maybe, on drugs.
I can name like 10.
He spent 20,000 on drugs,
and he name like 6. Bro.
He had like an organized cabinet of like all the different drugs.
That's wild.
Jose and Dylan be like, I know all of them.
MLTP, MPTP.
He has like a label maker and he has jars, like a room full
and
of jars.
Zexaprone,
2CB. It's like what?
Naxapolomine.
Naxapolomine.
You're just looking at chemicals. You're like, is that?
Caloxpolomine.
Just like some weird slang term. Banana crack. Sling over that banana crack.
You just name something that you played with in your childhood and it's probably a drug.
Oh, you want this Slinky?
Yo, we got a new strain. It's called Etch-a-Sketch.
Some of those strains, honestly, are hysterical.
Right.
Like, there's one that's really big in the UK. It's just called Cheese. That's it. And it's supposed to be, like, the best.
I feel like we could have a podcast where you and me just go back and forth naming names that could potentially be weed strains.
Yeah.
Grandma's Closet.
Grandma's Closet.
Whoop-de-doo. You're like, oh, shit, that sounds good.
Electric embezzlement. It's just like stupid shit.
All right, that sounds like an Xbox 360 name.
Yeah, right.
You know when they would like make the gamer
the
tag
for you.
Yeah, Ominous Mouse.
I think mine's was like transparent triangle or something like that. I kid you not.
Oh, I don't remember what mine was, man.
It was like an adjective and a shape.
I wish you still choose to do that.
Yeah, it was always like an adjective and a shape or an animal.
Low key, that's how you got Purple Muffin.
Man, low key, right?
The best tag.
Yeah, so
Purple
Xbox
Muffin.
was actually really far ahead. I know this is random, but they were far ahead where it's like you could change your gamer tag always. They had parties in 2005.
That was definitely a big thing.
Yeah.
That was one thing that sucked about not having like a PS3 during the PS3 Xbox 360 era, was not having the ability to do the party chat.
Oh, that was the best because summer was just like there. I didn't even have to go outside.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes I was right there. My friends were right there.
My friends were right there. Just put on your favorite game and
lay
talk,
down.
man.
Even lay down. Yo.
I'll never forget that though when we all got PS4s and I was lit like, yo, we don't have to play the same game and we could still talk to each other. This shit was wild.
And we still did anyway.
Oh, real quick before we get into the Jam and the M section, question: when you guys hear me, because obviously you can't hear yourself on the PlayStation chat, how good is the quality of my microphone?
I mean, it's pretty good.
Because we got like these new lav mics, and it had like trouble figuring it out. But to test it, I tested out the mic that I used for the PlayStation on Beta, and I was like, damn, that's a really fucking clear microphone. I didn't know it was that. In my head, I just feel like you guys have been like PS3 era, just like like shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
well, like I never have ever, I don't think, had a legit microphone. For my PS3 or PS4. I've always just used standard headphones, and after about 2 or 3 weeks, they break, and I still use it.
But even then, I feel like you guys are fine. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, your mic's pretty good. It's just that like if you move the wire, it like.
Yeah, you get that fuzziness. That's annoying.
For sure.
I also, what I hate about my headphones is that they have the little
Sorry about your headphone.
wub pins and needles.
What?
But sorry for inside jokes. But you know how like the headphones have the volume control on them?
Yeah.
Sometimes they're buttons or whatever. Mine has like a spin dial.
Okay.
But it's like whenever you take the headphones on or just move it against your arm, I always like that dial just gets moved. So I'm constantly putting my headphones back on, and there's like a minute where I'm like, what's happening? And then I'm like, fuck. I just spin it up, and then I hear you guys. Or like that'll happen, and I'm like, what's going on? And your guys are probably like, we hear you or some shit like that, and then I have to do it again. Or constantly I'll forget it's muted because it has that stupid mute switch, and I'm just talking to myself for 10 minutes.
Bob has had full conversations with me that I
Bro, you know what sucks about that too? It's like someone up there doesn't fucking like me because I'm having conversations by myself, and when I finish and I'm like, right, you'll just hear Dylan go, yeah, but he's talking about something in game or something.
Like I just scored the sickest goal
yeah,
ever.
and he's like, yeah, and in my head I'm like, mad enthusiastic, but yeah, right, Dylan, like, you know what I mean? But it's like, fuck. And then I have to explain everything that I was talking about.
Dylan. Like,
then Dylan's like, nah, bro, you were muted for like 50 minutes. Oh, shit.
Every time, bro.
So you ready for Jam Yam of the week?
Yeah.
I was telling Jerry I had...
I actually don't know. I'm so unprepared.
While you go, I could talk about how I had 3 selections for Jam of the week, and I didn't know which one to pick, but I think I came to it. I think I picked my selection, and I'm happy with it.
Nice.
So should I go first?
I'll go first.
Okay, go ahead.
All right, so the Yam of the week is CRT by Elix.
Lit. How do you spell Elix?
A-Lix. Like.
Oh, okay, got it. Don't do that again.
Okay.
Ever.
That's for everyone at home. Yeah, it's a very good song. Very vibey, like a rainy day type vibe.
Oh, then I'll like it.
You know, CRTs, everyone know what that is.
So I'm going to listen to it, and I'm going to see if it's worthy enough to put in my Rainy Days playlist. Can't even
has a lot of nostalgia qualities to it.
Oh, fire. My jam of the week is Satellite of Love by Afterimage.
Ooh.
Pretty cool, like, chill punk rock song. Heard it in a skate video, so I've kind of been, like, jamming to it all week. Pretty sick.
Nice.
Pretty nice.
Forgot what I was going to say something about, damn it, I had a really good fucking thing I was going to say. Keep talking.
About what?
About anything.
I'll pick a song, okay.
Go ahead.
While he remembers.
Jerry, pick a song for the...
My song is Remember the Times by Kodak Black. It's on his new album.
Was that the album you were talking about that Bumps or earlier, or was it the...
No, I was talking about the Uzi and Future album.
I figured.
A bunch of albums came out.
Yeah.
Like 50 albums came out
There's a lot of like...
Best 2 weeks.
Like high-profile rapper albums this year.
Yeah.
I mean, look, they're bored. They got to make...
Yeah, they got to, right?
Everyone's just bored.
I know people that were doing an album a month.
Fuck, I'm actually so mad because I had a thought that I was going to bring up that was related to music, and I lost it. But damn.
It's gone forever.
It's gone forever. How sad. Fuck. Rest in peace, thought.
Yeah.
Also, rest in peace, Alex Trebek.
Yeah.
As you saw,
we saw.
We super.
I saw a video of him doing like it was like a blooper reel.
Sorry. No, Ariana Grande, stop. A blooper reel.
Yeah, it was a blooper reel of Alex Trebek doing like pitches and like commercials. And he was just like fucking it up every time, and he was like, "And tune in next week." Oh fucking shit! Like, and he swear, and I'm like, Alex.
Man, I gotta say, it's gonna be weird going downstairs and not hearing that guy's voice on my TV. Jeopardy was such a big thing, not only in like me and my dad, like our household, because you know how much we love trivia, but it was also just like a big thing in like my grandma's household. Mm-hmm. So it was just like it's been there my entire life.
His voice is just so iconic.
The fact that like I love trivia. Oh, I remember what I was gonna bring up.
Yeah.
And
In
the vault. Don't worry.
But there's a thing I noticed where we lost Alex, we lost Regis Philbin.
I was gonna bring that up too, right?
Yeah.
Who's that?
Regis Philbin was the host of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
Yeah, he used to have that show with what's her name?
Kelly Ripa.
Yeah.
Regis and Kelly.
Mm-hmm. And so now we have to, at all costs, we have to protect Pat Sajak.
You got to protect a couple people. We got to protect. Is Bob Barker still around?
Yeah, he is. He's still alive. We got to protect him.
We got to protect that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Pat Sajak is fine. Pat Sajak's got another like 10 years.
Pat Sajak is actually up there now. He's getting old now.
He is, but like he still looks.
Yeah. I mean, him and Vanna will be doing it to their 120.
He's bald.
Vanna will have bingo wings.
Vanna was hot back in the day. Vanna was a Playboy model. Not a lot of people know that.
Oh yeah, Vanna. I mean,
person who presses the TV screen.
I mean, we all know. If you know, you know.
If you know, you know.
All right. If you're a game show enthusiast
then
like
you
me
know.
and Bobby, then you know.
You know what I was gonna mention earlier?
What?
I was talking to my mom about how like it's super off topic and it'll be the last thing that we mention on the show, but kind of funny. My mom was talking about us in high school.
Yeah.
And I was trying to explain to her that there was like a lot of cliques in our high school. Like, you know, even the weirder kids had like a group that they would sit with or whatever.
For sure.
But it kind of felt like Dylan and I were at least two of the few batches of kids who would only like sit with each other. And granted, we'd have like, you know, recurring cast members or whatever that would join us for here and there for certain times.
Mm-hmm.
But it was just funny because I told my mom, I said it just like this. I was like, yeah, you know, it's weird. And then I said it, but it's like I've always thought it, but I've never said it in words. It was like, one thing I've noticed with doing this podcast with Dylan is like I look at you from this angle, but I'm also seeing like Dylan in high school in the lunchroom with the glass booth behind you.
That's bugged the fuck out.
And do you see like the doors behind me and the vending machines?
Yo!
It's fucking
You
weird.
got a lunch
right?
table right here, boom.
We used to sit in the back left.
We gotta go stand outside for 5 minutes for no reason. Oh
That's
god, the lunchroom is right here.
Yeah,
I see.
Brother John is walking up to
hey,
talk to
Brother
you.
John.
Right now. Where's Dylan?
Actually, that's not the case because one of us are absent.
Yeah. Right.
Damn, Bobby's out again.
Thanks for watching episode 16 of the Joystick Show, our anime special. Hope you enjoyed. Make sure to like and subscribe. Go ahead and check out our Instagram page so you can check out some of our highlights and also to look at some of the cool things coming up very, very soon as of when you're watching this, hopefully.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks for all the cool buzz we've gotten lately. We've gotten a couple subs, a couple followers on that Instagram page.
However, we're not up to 500 yet.
We're not up to 500 on the road.
That's still a long way away, but
we will always take whatever we can get, and there's definitely been an increase from last week, and as long as that's what's happening, I'm happy.
All gas, no brakes.
Right. Yeah. I don't
know why.
I heard what you said, but my brain read that too fast, and I heard all gas, no brakes. And I was like, what was all gonna bread? But yes, all gas, no brakes, for sure. Yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Stay tuned. Next episode, like I mentioned, we're going to be featuring first guest, so check that out. That's going to be a ton of fun. And other than that, anybody else have one last thing to say?
The guest is Gordon Ramsay.
Kinda,
yeah.
Little less experienced maybe, and mad, but kinda.
Bye.